Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle. Welcome back to Direwolf20's 1.20 modpack and some chill morning Minecraft. We're very chill again today. We're also on a slightly compressed schedule. I need to bail just a few minutes early for some RL stuff. But here we are in our little temporary, no, not temporary, I did this last time, one of many nomadic homes for us. And I think it's okay. We still need to work on the campfire roof of the porch. I don't know, something like the flatness. The color is perfect, but maybe we can add slabs on the top to give it a little more definition, like roundiness. I don't know, and then leave those on the other side, I think. Okay, I did just a couple things. This purple stuff, I'll explain in just a minute. We'll get to that. I did take a chance and decided that we needed a couple of resources, and that the best way to get those resources, thinking innocently that I would be able to just mine down to the center of the earth and, just make a mine, get some diamonds, get some redstone. Like, we need all the things, really. And I ran into something that I was incredibly surprised about. So we'll get to that in just a minute. But that's where this came from, because I did eventually make it to diamond level. Woo! I've been growing trees and stuff like crazy. I also decided we need to do one thing. I'm running low on food. I got 14 cod left. I mean, we have some bits and bobs, like we have a little bit of pork and beef, but a steady food source up here would be really nice. So I took some of our cobbliness. There was a water block, one water block here that went down into a strange cave, like it not very far. And I thought, wouldn't that make a lovely grotto? And we could even fish up here if we wanted to, which is nice because I love to fish, as you know. But I'm not going to do a whole lot of it on stream. That's it's for Winnie time to relax and do some fishing. But it would be nice if something else could fish for us. And we are in modded. And there is something from the thermal expansion mod that can do that. And it just needs to sit in a little 3x3 of water. And I thought I had it highlighted. I thought I saved the recipe. It is called, there it is, the aquatic entangler. We're going to make one of these. I've cooked up a little copper. It's really cheap. It's a little iron and redstone, some copper, a fishing rod, some glass, some crimson planks. And you just set it in a 3x3 of water and it just gets you fish. That's it. That's all it does. It does not get you any treasure, no fishing rods, no books, no nothing. Just fish. It's just for food. And we do need that. So I've also done a little organization. Not that anything is labeled. Holy smokes. But we don't want to take all of it. Oh, that's a prize for later. Not that we want to take all of this with us. Like we do. Most of it, for sure. Like, I think we need to make a general rule of thumb that all mob drops go with us all the time. And we're going to talk about options for that as well. But let me grab some, what I was cooking up, copper. There's copper. I was cooking up something else too. Yep, iron. Yay. I made a smithing table for reasons. Because we have all these lovely gems from Apotheosis. And we have armor that has gem slots. And so we're going to do that today too. Okay, I need a tiny bit of redstone. I need a tiny bit of glass. Oh, all I did was make frame glass, huh? Can I undo that in here? Oh no, I can't. That's sad. Okay, I think I have another half stack of sand. Yes, because we don't need sand for anything, but look at me, I made charcoal too. just so we'd have some fuel for everything. Oh yeah, see, like we're out there. Take all the fuel. Yep, that was a whole good thing too. There we go. So why else would you make a whole bunch of trees? Like, they make fuel. Just cook them up in a charcoal. Okay, that's dirt from doing a thing. So that's basically it. Just simple, didn't add much. I haven't even moved the bed upstairs, right, Callie? Yeah. But we have an upstairs, and we have windows. That's why I made that framed glass. I love these trapdoors. They're from Create, framed glass trapdoor. They're awesome. And they made perfect windows because you can break them and get them back. Like, and they're nice. They still look like glass. Like, I probably should have put them on the inside so that the outside of the house looked good. But I thought this would be cool. Not that I can actually set anything in here because the trapdoor is taking up the block. But if I were even smarter, I would set the trapdoor outside the window. And then we could put things in the windowsills. I don't know. Always thinking about the decorating, right? Okay, let's make this thing. Now that I think we have enough glass. Yes, plenty. Plenty. Okay, we need a redstone servo. We need a couple pieces of string. Because it does require a fishing rod. What else? Nope. That's a surprise for later too. That's, I think, how we're going to deal with. Need a gear, which means I need a nugget. Wow, it's never ending with the crafting. And then what we'll do is check on this at the end of the episode and see how much fish it's gotten. That's it. Aquatic entangler. It has no instructions. I've used this for so many years that I know what it does. So we've made a little spot for it down here. I'm going to set it right there, and then I'm going to break the block underneath it. And you see it's got a little animation. And if it's green, it's working. And I think, oh, do we need to put a fishing rod in there? We may need to put a fishing rod in there as well. Let's make another one. Doopy doopy doo. Glad we have all this string. Pretty sure we put a fishing rod in there. I mean, don't quote me on that. Wow, there's no room at the end here. Tiny coal. You can go away. Also, we should probably put on, well, we're gonna doctor our armor. On today's agenda, in terms of adventure, we're gonna go run some errands. I know that sounds boring, but we need a couple of things. We're gonna run to the Badlands, which is right here. Right there. Get some terracotta, hopefully. We're also going to run to the jungle, which is right here. Boom. And get some bamboo, hopefully. We're also going to find a lava pool, which is right here, and turn it into obsidian, because we might have another errand. And any new trees along the way. Okay, and I couldn't read my own writing. I thought it said bambod, and I was like, what's a bambod? That's bamboo, Winnie. And then more trees, any trees we see on the way, because we always want all of our options open for building. Oh, let's put this fishing rod in here. I think that's the way that works. Yes? No. Oh, maybe just an upgrade, possibly? Let's read the information. Captures assorted aquatic life. Use bait to produce production. That's okay. That's what that is. Not a fishing rod. Let's go see how we make bait. Is this that whole trowel thing? I don't know. We're going to take a nap first. Take a wee nap. Okay, bait from thermal expansion. Bait. Oh, there we go. Aqua chow. Junk net. Using the aquatic entangler to catch junk. Oh, so if we wanted like sticks and leather and string. That's cool. Benthic Aqua Chow. Ooh, using the aquatic container to catch things from the deep. Oh, we're gonna have to try that at some point. Okay, but Aqua Chow is just wheat and slime. Neither of which we have. But we don't need it because it'll just work without it. We'll check on it again in just a few minutes. Okay, let's strip off again. I meant to do that. Put that up there for a second. Okay, all of our gems. The gems, there we go. We've got chest plates, 10% max health, 5%. Okay, that definitely the 10%. These are all the gems we've picked up as we've been running around. This is 25% speed on our boots. 22% physical damage reduction. That's durability. That's irons. That's Psycraft. Attack damage. 10% knockback resistance. And this is more max health and critical damage. 20% arrow damage. Okay, okay. And I've cleaned out our backpack. We now have memory for the things that we're always going to need up there. And I think we're going to try to use RF Tools storage as a way to move our big storage around for right now until we can get into refined storage. I think it would be possible to carry our refined storage disks with us, like carry our entire storage system. I'm struggling right now with how we're going to manage the power. So the RF Tools storage does not consume a whole lot of power at all. Like we can run it on charcoal for a while, like a little charcoal generator, and we should be fine. Especially if we make it redstone enabled. And I kind of went down the rabbit hole of, we probably need a plan for how to produce power at every base. And that'll give us an opportunity to look at a bunch of different mods. And I have an idea for how to produce power at this base, just a little bit. We're going to use thermal expansion, or the thermal series. And I think we're going to use tree oil because it's infinitely renewable. And I don't know if we have enough materials to do that. It's part of the reason I went down in the mine. Let's update our armor because reasons. So I have one socket available in the chest plate. Let's use the plus 10% max health. And this is the one that doesn't weigh us down, right? Yeah. We got really good knockback resistance, spell resistance. This is a great chest plate, actually. Okay, and then what else? Then we got this one, the 25% speed in boots. I like that. That's good armor. It's got the step height, but we'll live. For now, the protection's more important. And this one has 2. I want physical damage reduction reduced by 22%. Can we put that on our helmet? No, it has to go in core armor, which is legs. That's fine. I think these are the best legs we have. And then what can we do? Can we put this in there? No, I don't. Oh, yep, that can. That gives us another 5 health. And it's already got 5 armor, and we still have room for 1 more. Nice. Okay, so, and I think that's ranged weapon. 1% spell resistance. Oh, I see. It's Apotheosis gems that have iron spell characteristics. That's pretty cool. Okay, if we open up the attributes, I'm actually going to do this from, from here. There we go. So now we can see, this is great. We can see how much armor we have. 19. That's almost full diamond. Just running around in the compressed iron and the iron. We have 2 armor toughness. 1.42 attack damage. Something is increasing our attack damage. Oh, we have 2 modifiers. The gloves and our helmet gives us 5% attack damage. That's cool. The gem we just put in there. Attack speed of 4. Block reach 4.5. That's great. It's a little bit longer than regular block reach. We have magic resistance. Cooldown reduction 1.1. Critical chance 5%. Critical damage 150%. This is so cool that you can see the cumulative effect of your armor. Explosion damage. Gravity 0.8. Holy spell power. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're suited up. That's awesome. The other thing I thought would be fun to do is make... we have just a handful of healing scrolls. I actually also bought one. Bob came by. I spent a lot of emeralds with him. Yeah, it's feature. This one, Heart Stop Scroll. I've never used it. It's a blood magic, but it was level 8 epic. Only has a 1.79. Is that a minute cooldown? We'll see how it goes. But we have 5 spells that we've picked up that are okay. Like there's a Cone of Cold, healing, acid spit, which is ranged. Like, you know, we're not spoiled for choice. We have a limited supply. But if we look at iron spells and spell books, we can make a flimsy journal with paper, string, and copper. And I wanted to look and see if there was an alternative recipe for paper, and there is. So yes, we can do sugarcane. We can also do tree bark from Farmer's Delight, which just means taking an axe to some wood on our cutting board and getting stripped logs, which seems very easy to me, given that we have a bunch of this. I also made a new emerald axe and pickaxe. 12, does that give us enough paper? No, I think we need 6 pieces. So that gives us a bonus. We might have some and I just didn't. I don't think I said. We do. We have 55. I mean, at least now you know there's a different way to make paper, right? When you always check your supplies before you go off on a tangent about things. I mean, really, seriously. Okay. It's fine. Let's get some paper. And some, what else was it? I don't even know. Flimsy journal, copper, and string. Let's see, the copper's coming in handy. There's just 2 and just one of those. And so we go like a so. Ta-da! Magic. And I don't know how to open our journal. Oh, we might need to make a table in order to put those things in it. We need an inscription table, which is a book, some slabs, and a couple of fences. We use all of our fences because I'm like that. And I think we have slabs, yes. And do we have books? I know we have books. All the things. An inscription table. Muy importante. How do you go? You go like this. We take our little flimsy journal. And then we go get all of our spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. And here's where we can add our spells to our journal. So we're going to start with... I guess let's start with the offensive spells. The spit and the blood magic. And the cone of cold. And then the fast healing. And the one that takes a little bit longer. There we go. Now we have a journal and we can... I don't remember what my key binding is for this. Let's see. Keybinds for irons. I think I changed cast to the F key. There we go. Open spell wheel is R. That's fine. Cast spell is F. Spell bar scroll, left alt. I think I made that G so that I could actually change spells. Yeah, that should be okay. Can't remember. I've slept since then. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Okay, R. Maybe just R. Maybe we'll leave it as the default. Pardon me. Got a froggy throat. Let's have some tea. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you doing, Dan? Happy Tuesday. Gotta find iron spells and spell books. Yep. Let's reset that one. Don't know what that does. Left alt. Ah, okay. That just lets me scroll without having to pick R. That's cool. Let's sleep and then we'll try some of these. The Jeweler, Majory, Quaint Scribble. Nice. Put some of these back. Sticks, cobble. Don't know why I have all that cobble. Made a fishing rod we don't need yet. Go to water. Let's go check the aquatic entangler because I'm curious as to how fast it's going to generate food. There we go. See, look at that already. It made us fish. That's perfect. And we could upgrade it. Aha! Gimme. I added vines. I might regret that later. Also, do we have a lily pad? I don't think so. I have cactus. See, this is our food. We have 14 cooked pork chop and 10 steak. And that is just not going to cut it. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay, we upgraded our armor. We put our spells in something useful. We're going to talk about storage. But before we do that, let's go down into the mine shaft. Because I'm still low on... Still a little low on redstone and diamonds. We need multiple, we need a lot more than that. We need enough to make, I think, 4 diamond blocks, if possible. And of course, we don't have an enchanting setup yet. We also need obsidian. Let's just run down here since we're early in the stream. We'll go off adventuring in like 15 minutes. And I'm gonna take my life into my hands and kind of... We live far up in the world, like 120 blocks. So I came down here. First of all, I got some Zycraft Kivy, which we'll use later. But I was glad to run into some of that. We might use that for some resource generation. And look at this. I ran into Skulk. That is never a good sign. I mean, it's both good and bad. Whatever you may think of it. But if you peek out here, that is an ancient city. And I know you can't see it on screen. That's the main gate portal right there. The city is huge. It's enormous. I hopped down far enough to make sure we weren't in any main trouble. I used a bucket of water because I'm smart like that. And that's death is what that is. What I don't think we're ready for that. I don't want to spend a whole episode sneaking around the ancient city yet. We don't really need anything in there. So I just decided to and there's stuff over here too. Look at it. Call it scariness. No, thank you. So while I was down there, I noticed the closest wall was this direction. So I just mined us a couple hundred blocks this way. And then we continued down. Because the other stuff we need is up at like Y level 16, but I need down at negative 58 for diamonds and redstone. Whatever we do, we don't want to go back in the direction of the ladder. That goes right into the ancient city. I think we're about 5 blocks from it. But that purple stuff, here's the mystery. Solved. It's Aether Slate, which I had never heard of. Like, this is new. So the Aether mod is the crazy place we went to that has like the floating flying pigs and floating cows. We've done that in another series. We are going to go visit there in this one, but it's beautiful. And it makes all these gorgeous blocks. This purpliness with no effort. It's also an ingredient for, it contains, this is the location for finding the ingredient to make Aether Steel. And I have found 2 blocks of Aether Steel debris. Which, if you didn't know, and I didn't know, you need netherite to mine it. Or the equivalent. I am guessing that the mining gadget will do just fine once we get there. So that's why we also need a bunch of diamonds. Oh, I missed some lappy, which is going to be important. Come on, jump down there. Good. So I've just been mining. I mined this direction. I want to mine this direction today. And if I do this, I can do a mining tunnel 3x3 with my pickaxe. Yes. Now the other crazy thing is there's suspicious Aether Slate, and it drops. It drops iron, it drops nickel, it drops music discs, it drops glass, it drops paper. Like, it's weird. I've never seen anything. Oh, I still have no one. I couldn't understand why I kept setting down wood blocks. They're in my torch hand. But look at that. It gave me string and glass and dye. That's what I have that whole chest of weird stuff up there for. Which is fine. I mean, I think it's cool. Also pottery shards so we can make pottery. Anyway, I'm very excited about that. I'm not as excited about this lava. That is not zesty. Oh no. Okay. Well, we won't be going that direction. Let's try this direction. And see what we get. You can hear all that. Oh, that was... Diamonds are a girl's best friend. This is another music disc, and it gives us these smithing templates, which we're gonna have to look at. Anyway, it filled my backpack with crazy junk, which is cool. We'll have to figure out with the mining gadget how to manage all that. Oh look, we picked the right direction. More diamonds. I know we need fortune. That's oops. Okay, watch out. First step is a doozy. I forgot I have the mining tunnel turned on. This is part of the reason all my food is where food is in short supply, because it takes food in order to mine in the tunnel formation. Okay, Winnie, don't vein mine the ores when it's not in the right form. And it's odd that the suspicious Aether has gravity. Like, it's interesting. Anyway, it's supplemented our string and other weird stuff. Salt? Like, why do we get salt? But that's pretty good. 8 diamonds so far. I'm not unhappy with that. A whole new world mining at this level with this stuff around. There is some deep slate silver. I'm gonna kind of pass on that. Thought we'd do this for maybe till I run out of torches. Should give us plenty of redstone and diamonds. Because the RF Tools storage module, we need the storage scanner and the modular storage unit to actually store stuff in. I believe we can pick it up and take it with us, and it doesn't lose its items. We're gonna have to science that, though. See, it makes me want to, like, dig everything. Oh, here's another piece of the aether steel debris. So that's 3 that we've uncovered. So that's good. It's not as uncommon as I thought it was. Wow, it's killing me to not have fortune on these diamonds. Oh well. There'll be so much mining in our lives, so there'll be a mine at every base that we own. I guess we're gonna go till this pickaxe breaks. That'll be a good... Oop. Or we run out of food. How are we doing? Pretty good. All the weird detritus from our thing. 11 diamonds. That's another block. Good morning, Tom. How goes it, friend? Happy Tuesday. Oh, and there's some iron down here. And here is some arcane debris from iron spells and spell books. That's important too. Let me mark that and then go into our waypoints and turn it off so I can find it later. What is this? This is salt from Growthcraft. Okay. Come on, give me more strange stuff. You suspicious aether slate. All the music discs, like, can I do anything with those? Do we have... I need to know if we have a generator that burns these. Like, seriously. Is that a thing? Enchanting. I can enchant them. Can I do anything else with them? No. That's sad. Get. There goes our pick. Okay, that's a sign. Also, we have FTB Essentials. You'll be doing the change later today. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, getting rid of the deeplings. Those guys are, just need to reduce them to like less than 0.1% of, you know, or, you know, I wouldn't even, they don't drop anything I need. You could disable them entirely also. Just saying. Oh, we live really far down. I was just going to say, we'll demonstrate. I've set a home. Boop. So we can get back here. We will make a unique, we have one home, but we will set up waystones at every base, as long as we have access to them. Now, I didn't think this through, and that is, do I have room to store everything I've just brought back? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, I'll move the stuff that these guys give us that's not relevant out of here. I don't know why fluorite was there. I don't even know what we're gonna do with all those music discs. It's craziness. Maybe we'll trash some of them. But I'm keeping all those smithing, like 8 smithing templates. What the heck? Yeah, we're gonna trash can some of these since they don't actually have a practical use. Mob drops. What did I do with the pottery shards? I don't know. Don't even have room for nuggets. Where are those gonna go? That'll be fine. Put those in there. There is greenery and things, and glass can go here. And that's crafted stuff. Oh, there they are. Is that where I just put them? Yes, probably. Do we need... we don't need the fluorite right now, for sure. And, oh, I was putting deep slate in there, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna work. How about up with our Arcana stuff? There we go. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then our actual loot. I am saving the tuft. There's all, we can get rid of some of these. That's just cobblestone. And how do we do on redstone? 2 more stacks, that's good. So if we did a little of this, yeah, 14 block, that's plenty. Okay, I think we're good on redstone now. Nickel is probably somewhere else. That's okay. And 27 diamonds. That's 3 blocks. I don't know that that's enough, but that might get us started. Wow, a lot of barrel opening. Sorry. There we go. And I am going to keep the gravel, but we'll keep it over with the dirt. Let's do that. Get rid of some of our inventory woes. Da, da. And maybe just all the cobble in general. And that, by that I mean also the andesite. Okay, perfect. There we go. Back in business. And I need another pickaxe. The emerald pickaxes are fantastic. Oh, but they don't mind obsidian. Hold on, before I do this. Let's make a diamond pickaxe. Yes. So that we can actually mine the obsidian. I must have killed a skeleton. There's a bow and arrow. Where can we put gear? Let's put it in crafted for now. Da, da, da. And there's a little wood. There's a bucket. Why do I feel like that's like, what am I missing over here that I normally carry? I don't know. But we're going to go get some bamboo. Oh, I need, oh, this is all the backpacks. So I also, the iron scroll from the trader came in a bundle. So we have 2 bundles now, which is fantastic. I'm going to move my crafting table and a stick to the inventory. I'm going to take that coal out. How are we doing on torches? Perfect. Nice. Some more sticks. Give me your sticks. Give me all your sticks. Boat in case we need it. Okay, our to-do list, our shopping list is terracotta, obsidian, and bamboo. Let's do farthest away first. No, let's just go down the hill and do the obsidian. And then up to the top of that mountain and see if we can get more. Or is that a pool? That is a pool. That's right, we had the kitten up there. Why is there an exclamation point there? Oh, it's just a green block. Okay. Yeah, let's run down the hill there with our bucket of water, because everything is this direction. Lava, lava, jungle, terracotta. Lovely. What time is it? Noon. Do we have a sleeping bag? Yes. Away we go. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Off on another adventure. Oh, we test our spells out. What did that do? Did that turn me into like the warden? Did it make me super scary? Wow. Okay. Didn't affect my health. It made me terrifying. Okay, that's poison. Frost. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then healing. Instant healing. I like that. And then I don't have enough mana to do the others. Okay, well those are cool. That's pretty bueno. Did I get everything? And then we're gonna do like this and like this and oop and like this. Oh, wait. Change our back to shapeless. Whew. Glad I saw that. This should hop into our inventory because we're in water. I hope it doesn't go spinning off into... Nope. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Man, Vein Miner. But how do you play modded without Vein Miner? How do you play vanilla without Vein Miner? I realized as we were playing vanilla the other day that I hadn't played in a very long time. And there were probably the one thing I would add to our vanilla, like a couple of data packs I would add. The first one would be a chest sorter. That, to me, is so important. Okay, oh, that's great. 6 and 3. Because you might suspect one of the things the RF Tool stuff is going to need is nether quartz. So we're going to need to make a little trip to the nether. Yes, I'm just going to walk right by that iron. I'll mine that off camera. There's no reason to do that. I mean, we did it like as part of the relaxing beginning. But we're into the mods now. Okay, bamboo. Hopefully there'll be some just hanging out right here on the edge of the jungle. Maybe, possibly. What are you? Oh no, it's just light. One bamboo game. That's all I want. I'll take cocoa beans though. Thank you. And maybe some jungle wood to grow them on. Gracias. I think I have a jungle. How's there no bamboo? Ah, found it. Yay. Gotta have my scaffolding. I can't build without scaffolding. As you know. That's plenty good. Okay. And look, we're here. We're almost out of food. That's okay. We will run to that tower. I will try not to blow us up. Let's do that first, and then I'll come here and gather a bunch of terracotta. Probably should have brought an emerald pickaxe. Just so we didn't have to spend our diamond one. No, don't teleport away. I want you. Mr. Enderman. Hi. 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 Woo! Yep. Come say hi. Why, yes, I'm teasing the Enderman. Who wouldn't? What do we get? 2 enderpearl fragments. Common lost knowledge. Maybe we should generate our own, and a grass block. That's good. We don't have silk touch yet. Excellent. Thank you, sir. I'm drinking some Yorkshire Gold tea this morning. I'm running through my collection of teas since I'm still out of Earl Grey. So it tends to make me speak in a British accent. Yorkshire. Don't know if you knew that. If you drink tea, it makes you speak in different accents. Okay, shield. Overfill. Armor. Life steal. Oh, that's not bad. Hang on to that. It's a pretty good one. Oh, one of these. I love these. 15% max health. Wow. 20% max mana. That's not bad. Existing fortune of mining tools. It's too bad we don't have... I don't know how to turn a vanilla tool into an apotheosis tool. I'm not sure it's possible. Speed, arrow, dodge, crit chance. We'll take the increased fortune whatnots. Extra legs. Never say no to extra legs. Block reach. Frostwalker 2. Okay, steady body is anti knockback. Another name tag. Nice. And I am actually gonna avail ourselves of the books in here, since I have a feeling more and more things will require books. Also, we should sleep. Okay, we've got key stuff. Books, grass block, loot. And more loot. I'll put, oh no, I need those to grow that on. Brown terracotta we don't care about. Maybe. Yet. Sleeping bag. Ah. Okay. This is another glorious morning in Minecraft. Let's turn those into sticks. And get on out of here. Terracotta. And that's it. That's our shopping list done. And I think we have time to pop into the nether and see how terrible it is. Ah. Another lovely day. We just need plain terracotta. And I just added this to the list because cooking for blockheads is in here. And you need a lot of terracotta for the cabinets. And I thought if we grabbed 3 or 4 stacks, or 6, we would never hurt for terracotta no matter what our recipes. Immersive engineering also needs it. You know, this can be our terracotta access base. Also, the red terracotta is pretty to build with. Is there anything else we want? The orange is nice. You know, we do have a blue base. Maybe the orange is a nice contrast color to that. Let's take 1 stack of the orange. Is good, it's good. Maybe see what else is out here? We'll circle around the long way. Badlands. I don't know if there were any other structures or anything back this way. Wow, that block height is pretty cool. Oh, we do have a meteor right here. That's amazing. Man, I should have seen that on the map. Oh, there's Starbuncle, buddy. Right there. That's good. And what is this? Old oak growth. Old growth woodland. I know we came across the top of a dark oak forest. I may have to go back and grab some dark oak. But, you know, trader also will sell us stuff. Okay, let's head up the crazy hillsides and try to get back to the casa. Maybe, possibly. Nope, not quite. We. There we go. Try not to leave block spam everywhere I go when I'm going up and down hills. I don't know. Maybe let's get a little bit more obsidian. Wow, we're going to have to cook some fish. Let's just run up here. So I can remind myself how big this lava pool is. That's a nice amount of lava. Like, that might be worth for this base. Maybe we could be lava powered. That's worth thinking about. Worth thinking about. Oh, you know what else I want? I want to build like a monorail. This would be such a great location to put the create whatever that pulley is that lets you move a train car through the air. Pretty fun. I know I promised I wouldn't create contraptions, but fun transport stuff. But maybe we'll use railcraft instead. Make a minecart. Oh, I was growing trees too. Let's grab this and replant. Do all the errands. It's like a housekeeping episode. This is all the stuff I would normally do off camera, but we're here. And we'll do, still not quite 100% happy with this, but I am happier with using the stripped mineral for that top tower section. It does look a lot better. Still, this and the little shape of the front porch. So I think we probably need the little dark oak for some contrast. We need one more color in our palette. Where, let's go, we have that. Put the wood in there. I have green things somewhere. There we go. Ash is technically a mob drop. Now, where are we going to put? We're going to put the terracotta in the chest with the books, because that'll totally make sense to me later. Emptying pockets. Let's set up another portal. As soon as I get rid of this gear. Enchanted books should go with enchanted books. We're going to plant the bamboo. Make another portal. Don't need that right now. That's technically a mob drop. We're out of room at the inn. We'll put TNT in crafted, right? It's totally crafted. And the dirt block. And our obsidian can go in bling. And let me stab some bamboo into the ground. I'm just gonna grow all of it right now. Oops, give me that. I need you to multiply. Omnetic iron shovel of quarrying. 32% experience gained. Ignores 11% of durability damage. Gotta figure out a way to get all those enchantments onto other tools. Okay, we need a flint and steel. Boom. Let's go see how bad the nether is. Oh my. Thought we could just set up our portal somewhere I won't hear it. Yeah. In the dark, so it's nice and scary. When we come back in, we might have a creeper on our head. Living dangerously. Like you do. Oh yeah, I always get 16 is enough to make it complete. I was like, surely I grabbed enough. I think I always grab 20 because I'm paranoid. 16 makes perfectly... Okay, we'll throw some lights down. Right. Just for giggles. Maybe between here and the house. For when it's really scary. There we go. I don't know. Boom. Got a few blocks. Here we go. A little nervous about this. Please don't be terrifying. How's our spawn? Not terrible. Not bad at all. Nether waste, that's perfect for mining nether quartz and down in the bowels, ancient debris. That's great. Okay, let's just grab, I don't think we need much. Okay, more than one would be good. That would be great, game. I'm gonna go up a little from our port. Also, we're gonna make a marker that says nether portal. I mean, we have a home thing. I'm gonna go up kind of, we're at like 100. I'm just gonna kind of mine up a little towards the roof because I'm just interested in ports right now. All the errand running. Should look at what's around us. Soul Sand Valley. Nice. Nether Fortress right there. Perfect. Perfect. and a crimson forest. Good, so we don't have a crazy, there's no crazy biome stuff happening. There's a ghast running around. Yeah, so we have another fortress close by. Might just tunnel over there off camera. And we'll spend an episode in the nether doing all the things. Let me, let's see. If we do this and this, I can do, nope. Is it shift? It's shift. I want a mining tunnel. Small tunnel. Mining tunnel. No, I don't want to go up and down. Large tunnel, mining tunnel. That goes down. I think we just want a small tunnel. And I guess we just do, nope, like that. And like that. Oh, yeah, that works. Nice. And then we just, I'm never going to say no to gold. Beautiful, beautiful. And if we change this to shapeless, I can do this. And change this to small tunnel, I can do this. I'm sure there's a way to make that all a hotkey. Oh, that went straight down. Watch out. That first step's a doozy. We got 33. Oh, we really don't need that much. But it's not going to hurt us to do... to get like a couple of stacks, maybe. Wow, we need enchanting, don't we? We need all the things. Make sure we're pointed the right direction. What do we got? Oh, oh, the step height is such a bad thing to have on. What's our block reach? What's down there? We would die. We have no feather falling. I just barely went up high enough. Gold glowstone wouldn't be bad. Hold on. She says she mines up through the stratosphere here. Don't have a magnet. Probably should have a magnet. Okay. Let's make this to shapeless. Okay, well, I got a stack and a half. Oh, it didn't go far. Oh, she says, wow. Okay, super sketchy nether trip. Perfect. Back to our hole. I think that's enough. I don't know. Let's do some, let's do like this. Do like prospecting holes. Where we go, and look. Yeah, there we go. Give me some of that. We have obsidian. We have diamonds. We have a book. We could do an enchanting setup. Let's get 30 levels and see. Maybe we get lucky. Oh, we're gonna go to our nether. Words are hard. Small tunnel. Let's just peek. Oh, it's only mostly death. Okay. Only mostly death. Which is still slightly not death. Let's peek this way. I'm doing a small tunnel. Yep. Nice. There is always nether quartz within however many blocks that is. What is that? I heard terrible things. Y'all hear that music? Music's weird. Okay, we're just gonna ignore the crazy sounds. It must be a jukebox mob. Must be. Must be. Okay, so I'll talk a little about what our strategy is, I think. I think we're going to go for some kind of coal generator to start for power. We might compare them and see which ones are better. There's one from RF Tools. There's one from, I think, Mechanism. We could probably do a Mechanism windmill. I mean, which would be easy to carry around with us. This is like strip mining in style. I am out of food and our pickaxe is broken. That is a sign. And in true modded Minecraft style, we're going to slash home. Ta-da! Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's take a look at our loot. We have all... Nope, not in there. Just gonna stick it in here with a black stone. Wow. Or here. Like, I'm not giving up. We got glowstone, which is technically a dust. Nether quartz. A little bit of gold. Okay, stack it up. That should be plenty. Plenty, plenty. And how do I have one piece of netherrack? Well, let's go back to making emerald picks, because with the exception of mining obsidian, that 1500 durability is amazing. And somehow I have advanced tooltips back on. Do we get rid of those? Yeah, F3G? Nope. There we go. I think I was trying to find... They're just annoying to read all that stuff. All that stuff. Okay, let's put our nether quartz in with the glowing stuff, and I'll put the glowstone up here with more nether stuff. The magma block came from the top of our mountain here. Okay, so we take a look at the RF tool storage. I actually have a whole video on how to set this up, but we can carry around a modular storage. So it's a chest, right? So let's make one. Iron, gold, blue dye. Blue dye, blue dye, blue dye. Look down the mountain for blue flowers. What are y'all? Purple, I bet. Yep. Cyclic, we can use Lappy. I see Botania blue flowers. That might be the best way to go. But if we had a blue cornflower, yeah, let's go grab the Botania one since I don't see the vanilla Minecraft cornflower. Oh, there's Botania one. I mean, it's kind of 6 1 half dozen the other, right? They're right here. I don't want to spend our Lappy on dye. That is silly. So silly. Did I see him over here? Yes. Perfect. Look at these guys. Tall mystical blue flower. Why, yes, we will just help ourselves to a few of these. And this is where all of our bone meal is going to come in super handy. How am I doing on time? I'm good. I got about 30 minutes left. I need to bail about 20 till the top of the hour. Dun, 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 dun. Over the river and through the wood. To Winifred's house we go. Okay. Let's grab some bone meal. Which I put in a different place. There it is. Already used a little bit of it to grow some trees. I don't believe you need shears anymore to do this, so turn the flowers into petals. Plant the petals. Bone meal the petals. Boom. Lots more flowers. Lots more petals. And you can guess what's coming next. The petals turn into blue dye. Ta-da! So as long as we keep some, there we go, 64 blue dye instantly. I'm gonna go ahead and turn these. Back into flowers. We'll turn those back into dye. We'll save the flowers. We'll grab just a teeny bit more bone meal to get, you can tell which ones are, oh, well, I mean, there we go. Eventually we will want every color of the rainbow of Botania flowers. But right now, that's all we need. A tiny bit of iron. What else do we need? Gold nuggets, I think. Not gold. So modular storage. There's the outside. Now we need nether quartz, a chest, and some redstone. Well, where did I put them in yeah, there we go. And a chest. And we're actually, it's part of the reason I'm growing so much oak. Because that recipe exists. We love it. Okay, modular storage. Boom. This is useless without a storage insert. Storage module put into it. But it's a portable chest, basically. That if you put a tier, let's say RF tools store, if you put a tier 4 storage module in it, it would hold 500 stacks. And I think, so for comparison, a barrel holds 27, right? So it's the equivalent of, I don't even know, 500 divided by 27? 18 barrels worth of storage. It's our entire storage, right? But in a block. Now, we can't afford the tier 4 yet, I don't think. Because that's the 2 diamond, that's why I was fussing about diamond blocks. That's the 2 diamond blocks and the 2 infused diamonds, and we don't have dimensional shards yet. But I think we can afford the tier 3. So tier 1 is super cheap. Let's go ahead and make these. Because you have to have them. There's tier 1. Tier 2 is also gold ingot, redstone, and nether quartz. And this will hold 200 stacks of items. That's crazy. That's really good, but I think we can do better. A block of redstone, 2 blocks of quartz, and 2 blocks of gold. It is worth the gold, in my opinion. And 2 blocks of quartz. It's so cheap. There we go. So if we open this and we stick this in here and lock it by clicking L, now we can put all of our stuff in here. And you can sort it, you can turn it into just a grid, right? So it's telling me it's using up 8 of 300 stacks. Which is very good. So if I were to take all this bling like this, you see where I'm going with this? And all of this like this. And as long as this little sucker is in there, that's only 53 of 300 slots. All of that, what else would I put in there? I would put all of this. Because, why are you, and you don't need power to run this. at all. And you can just craft. It's got a crafting grid and you can save recipes to it. No power. This is our portable storage, right? This is better than a backpack. And let me test to make sure we can pick this up. Yes, there it is. As long as that storage thing is in there, our stuff stays in it and we have access to it. Magical? Magical. It gets better. Because if we add this to it, the storage scanner, this machine scans all nearby inventories and shows them in a list so that you can search and access them from those inventories. So this is going to cost us 2 ender pearls, and this block does require power. So if we made it, and this is where I was torn, what generator to use. I think maybe the pitiful generator from Industrial Foregoing is plenty of power. I love the coal generator from RF Tools, but it keeps going and going and going. It burns through all of its fuel. Like, it doesn't stop. And Cyclic has a combustion generator, but it wants, that's a lot of coal to make a generator. So here we just need iron bars, a furnace, a pity machine frame. Like, that's not unreasonable. The other option is a Stirling dynamo from thermal expansion. It just generates power like a little boss. And it costs 4 iron, 1 gold. You know, this actually might be the cheapest option. It's 6 iron, including the iron gear. What's the pitiful one? That's 6 to make iron bars and 4. That's 10. Main. And then there's another option. I know Pow. Is Pow in here? No. Interesting. There's also one from Integrated Dynamics. This generator, which is just the mineral and 1 block of redstone. So that's 0 iron. Maybe that's what we should do. That is what we should do. So we just need to make an energy battery and a furnace. And we need 2 blocks of crystallized mineral plus things. Now, we're going to have to make a squeezer to do that. Good morning, average noob. How's it going? We are going to use the RF Tools storage module for our portable storage. Modular storage. And like, we just carry all of our items, all of our crafting things, and we'll be picky about what we take with us. All the mob drops should always go with us, no matter what. And all of our gear should always go with us, no matter what. So yeah, that's going to be, we're just going to throw that in our backpack, and we could make 2. Like, we could make as many of these as we want. And you can filter them so that they only accept the items that you need. But I think the biggest thing is this by itself has a crafting grid and is integrated with JEI, which is phenomenal. And I think we're actually going to have to use it to craft this because we need a squeezer. Missing a block of iron. So if I go say, give me a block of iron, boom. And a squeezer, it's auto crafting. Look, with no power. Just so good. I wish I could make it stay in the grid format, but maybe we'll get, don't show groups. Show groups, sure. Sort by, oh, I see. Yeah, no, I don't want groups. Just sort by count. Compact equals stacks. Sure. So 59 of 300 golden. Okay, we need the squeezer and a drying basin. which should be, what do I need? I need to throw logs and we need black dye. So let's throw our logs in there and our glass and some sticks. And black dye. Look at that. Ink sacks. 1, 2. So now I should be able to make a drying basin. Magical. And if we take some mineral logs, this is one of the most fun processes. So you put down your squeezer. First you make a button. 2 out of stone. Because you'll need a button to reset it. You throw a log in it. And you jump up and down on it. This is where I am very happy that I made the ceilings 4 blocks high. And in a second, the liquid mineral will turn into a mineral block. Nice. So we need, I don't think we need like 5 of these. And you can eventually make a mechanical version of this. And it'll do it magically for you. There's another one. Yeah, I think this is the best power option at this point. Because I believe it stops going when it's out of fuel. It's my one pet peeve about some of the generators. We'll have to science it. 4, and then we need a couple of them to break up into the little chunks. Oops. That didn't quite go. Gotta jump in the center. Also, hilariously, you can automate this with an armor stand and a little bit of redstone. But I would have to rewatch the video to figure it out. Maybe I'll do that off camera between episodes because it's funny to look at. The armor stand bounces up and down. Like if you give it a redstone signal, when it pops the top up, it lifts the armor stand and then it goes boom, boom, boom as it settles, and it's just enough to automate the process. Just kind of cool. Whoever figured that out is a genius. So you don't need power, you just need a little redstone power to make it go. Okay, I promise we'll stop bouncing up and down soon. That should be plenty. Let's get a couple of those. Oh, and I put all my reds. You know what? Let's throw all this in here. There we go. And I think my only complaint is there's no clear the grid button. You have to click on stuff. Okay, so if we made a furnace and threw that back in there, and then made a battery and threw that back in there, we could make a generator. And then grab some charcoal out of there and make the storage scanner. Okay, so I'm gonna put I'm gonna go ahead and put all the mob drops in here. Oh, and there with the charcoal. That's fine. Because if we're gonna auto craft, not auto craft, if we're going to storage craft, we'd better give it the materials it needs to do that. You don't need any of that or that. You do need wood, but I've already given you that. I'll give you a little bit more cobble. Like so. Okay. And we want to make the storage scanner. So there's our machine. We haven't made any redstone torches, so let's make 4 of those. I'm just going to shove these back in there. And then there is the storage scanner. Boom. Did I accidentally put the yeah, the generator back in there? And fuel. I have inventory blindness. Because I know I threw the charcoal back in here. There it is. Wow, inventory blindness is real. Okay, now what this does, if I set you on top of there, storage scanner, and then I'm going to give you some power by putting this on top of you. And does that give you power? Yes, so powering it up. Boom. Okay, so now we can do all our crafting from here, given its power, and we have to tell it the radius that the scanner will use to find storages. So I can tell it, if we set the radius to 4, it can see everything in this room, right? But I really just want it to do 1, which should be just the generator. And so the only thing I want routable is the modular storage, right? And we can sort by count. And there is our basically a refined storage system in a box. Like, that's it. And those 3 things can go with us. And we just pop them down and store all this stuff in them, like all of our crafting tables. Come on, give me that back. Thank you. Our irons chest, the tool thing, like all this can go in here, right? And we have access to it from here. There's all of our things. That little 3-block thing goes with us from base to base. And over time, we can add more modular storage as we get the loot, as we get the materials to make that again. And even upgrade it past the level 3 so that it holds 500 stacks instead of 300. But I think a 500 stack one, pardon me, a 500 stack one will get us by for quite a while. Right? That's it. That's my solution for nomadic storage. 3 blocks. How are we doing down here? Did you make all the fish? Yes. Okay, let's cook this. Nice, nice. Because we can make, you know, a smoker and a blast furnace and a whatever at any base. That's easy. But what I can't make is, you know, bigger backpack. Yet. I mean, I guess we could upgrade it to a diamond. How are we on diamonds? 24? No, I really don't want to spend them on the backpack yet. We're good. We have this. We have the 300 stack backpack. And if we didn't have the ability to power the storage scanner, we could just take the modular storage block with us. That'll hold everything we need. So I do want to bring all of our, like, because we're going to venture out on the road again tomorrow. Head off into the hinterlands. Let's take our books, our extra gear, the water. Probably don't need a terrible bow. I mean, we'll leave some, we'll bring a couple stacks of netherrack with us. I'll bring all of the greenery. Couple stacks of the purple fabulousness, the smithing tables from those. All of our terracotta needs to come with us. So, oh, there went my fish. That extra shovel. Dun, dun. Where did I put the salmon? There it is. That needs to be cooked. We could probably just grab most of this. I'll try to keep it to stacks of useful things. Like I'll bring stairs and stripped logs and the glass. We'll just leave the minimum and we'll take a bunch of stacks of deep slate and tuft and the kiwi I talked about and the stone. And I put the fish in there again. That's going to be a meme, apparently. Computer salmon. And that's all our stuff. That's only a halfway full, 150 stacks of stuff. And we're like, minus the greenery. What do I want? I want the vines and the hay bales. And I always want to carry all of our saplings with us. We'll bring some bamboo. I'll leave one cactus here. Bring the carrots, bring the cocoa beans, bring the flax seeds, the grass. Everything else can stay. Really? More fish to cook. What? I mean, bone meal? Oh, the logs to grow. Those on. Don't put the fish in there. Those are cooked. Let's cook those. Let's take a nap. It's amazing. Also a lot of stuff out there. Let's bring a couple stacks of gravel. A couple stacks of dirt. More cobblestone. Can never have too much cobblestone. The handful of andesite we have. And we can cull through this like as we need to. But look, that's all of our stuff in storage. That's amazing. I can craft anything from here. Like all the blocks we would need to set up somewhere else. So there you have it. RF Tools modular storage is the best nomadic storage option I could think of. Now, eventually we could have a refined storage system, and as long as we're excluding, as long as we have some kind of better power, I'll figure out how to do that. I'll plow through more power options. Like there's got to be better ways to do the power, mobile power. Than generators, although they work in a pinch, and this really doesn't use that much power at all. And if we went through the RF Tools process of imbuing the machines, they would take even less power. And you can imbue all the storage blocks. I love this. Is such an underrated mod. Like, look, we went from however many 6, 7, 8, 9 to 11 barrels full of stuff that still didn't even hold everything to 1 block. Or super fancy, a 3-block option. That's good. I am going to hang out here a little more and do some mining probably. But tomorrow in the next episode, we will head out again on more grand adventures. Probably going to leave Callie here for the moment because we can always come back and grab her. But thank you all very much for watching. Gonna head out a little early today because I got some RL stuff to take care of. But if you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. Helps me out and I appreciate it. In the meantime, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.